Now, the great thing about this bloomery that we're trying to make now is we can actually make it even hotter by adding bellows and such. So we're going to be utilizing charcoal and bellows, and we can actually get it very hot. So we can actually melt things a lot quicker. But we'll also have to do that for a lot of the bigger metals as well because they have a higher melting point. So it's kind of a nice feature and everything, but at the same time it's also something that's going to be necessary as well. So for these lesser metals and stuff, it will actually speed up the process greatly, but with the higher ones and everything, it's going to be about the same as this, but we will be melting all the pieces down together basically. Instead of doing this one at a time, you can actually throw in 5, 6, 7, you know, however many you want, as long as you don't overfill it. There we go. How are we doing down here? I don't see any smoke at all coming off of that, and that worries me greatly. I don't know if there's no smoke on stone or on cobblestone or whatever, but I did, like I said, I heard a fire. There was a fire out here as well. Like I said, I just hope it didn't burn up my stuff. I don't want to burn up my stuff. I spent a long time getting that wood and everything. Alright, not long, but it was still a pain in the ass, and I don't want to waste it all, so I really hope to open that up and find some charcoal in there. Okay, so I got that. I'm going to go ahead and put the markings up. I don't need those anymore, obviously. So there we go. Alright, very hot. Let's see, slate rock. I don't need that. Come. Heat. Come on. Heat up. Alright, it's almost ready. And now. Damn it. There it is. Okay. It's going to take, like I said, it's going to take about 20 minutes or so before this is done. Now, it doesn't matter if I slept through the night or not. It should, but it doesn't, unfortunately. So we'll just have to wait the entire time. I don't know. I didn't start a timer or anything like that, but I imagine I'll know, you know, before long whether or not it's worked or whatever. When I crack that bad boy open and find that everything is burnt to a crisp and there's no charcoal in there, I'm going to be very, very sad. Now, the design and everything process, it seems like there was no rhyme or reason to it. Now, it doesn't, I don't know if it had to be a certain specific shape or anything like that. All it says is it needed a fire pit, it had to be completely covered, no air blocks or anything like that. You had to light the fire pit, cover the entire thing, so there's no air in there whatsoever. And that's exactly what I did. So hopefully that is enough to keep her going. So like I said, this is just a new mechanic and everything, something new that I haven't done yet. So I am, you know, kind of babysitting it and everything, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. Crossing my fingers, as I said. I really, really hope this works because I don't want to have to go get more wood for this. Now, the suggested size that I read about was a 5 by 5 without the corners. Basically, the size of what you see there, the cobblestone is there on bottom. That was supposed to be made of logs, and then a 3 by 3 on top of that, actually. So I may do that sometime in the future, whatever. We'll see. Eventually, I will have it set up to a more permanent kind of building or something set up for that, with a door and everything. That way I can just, you know, kind of open it up, get in, get out, go about my business and everything. And I won't have to worry about that so much. I wonder if a trapdoor would work or not. That would be interesting. Or trapdoors. I'd have to give that a shot sometime. I'd have to mess around with some different techniques and ideas and such. So yes, as you can see, I am going to come in and out of here quite often, actually, just to check on it. Uh, Again, the key feature I'm supposed to be looking for is the center block should fall because the fire pit will disappear. So the center block, being it's made out of cobblestone, should fall. Now, whether it will or not, I don't know because, again, I don't know if this is actually going to work. I hope it works, but I don't know if it will. Don't know if it will. Man, I'm going to be so mad if it doesn't work. So mad. So mad. He mad. Damn right I'm mad. You would be too. Dark red liquid. Zinc unshaped. Come on. You're almost there. Alright. Now go down into the liquid. Bloop, 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 bloop. Cute. Alright. While that's going, I'm going to go ahead and cut down another tree over here. Oh, these grew. Nice. These did grow. I remember planting these on the first day. Day one. Was it day one? Yeah, I think it was about day one, actually. It was in the middle of the night. I planted these. So, nice. They did grow finally. That's good to hear. Or good to see, actually. Not here, but you know what I mean. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back in here. It's almost ready. What did I get? Oh, I got white elm. Cool. There we go. Got some white elm, boy. I got some white elm. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but when it comes to the molds and everything, wouldn't that necessarily be the ingot? I mean, you make a mold of an ingot. You don't shape ingots manually. That's what the whole point of a mold is basically holding something that'll hold its shape and not necessarily be needed to be worked into that form. Um, Molds for ingots are kind of the basis of this stuff. So why do I have to work a unshapen zinc that's in a mold? It's in a mold and it's in a shape, but apparently it's unshaped. Why would I have to work that into an ingot if it's already in it? Should be in an ingot form. Actually, I don't understand that. I mean, now I know kind of why they did it because I mean if they took that away, then I mean that's a very big kind of big mechanic and everything they're taking away from the mod and everything, and they don't want to do that. But it kind of doesn't make sense to me anyway. I don't know. It just seems like the whole point of a mold is to kind of get it in that shape, in the shape where you're supposed to take it and then work with it. So I don't know why you have to actually take it and shape it into an ingot when it's already basically in an ingot shape, all thanks to the mold. It just seems weird to me. It just seems weird to me. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so I was actually correct. My thirst just took a huge hit um, after taking a sleep here. So yeah, there is a kind of a drawback to it. I thought it did, but I wasn't sure. But yes, it definitely did there. I just watched it. It just dropped very, very low. Go ahead and have something to eat. There we go. Good morning, world. How we doing over here? I see a spider. Still don't see anything in there. I'm very, very scared that actually all just caught on fire and I don't have anything in there at all. Very scared indeed. I really don't want to go over there and open that up and be like, oh, by the way, yeah, you don't have anything there, so, sorry about your luck. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. No. Okay, so basically what I'm making right now is an axe, and I'm going to use that axe to cut down wood, obviously. Lots and lots of wood. That's kind of why I'm making the axe now, so I can get a lot of wood. In case this does fail, I can hopefully quickly get back some wood and kind of go with a better setup. I don't know, a better setup, but a different setup, and utilize that to hopefully maximize the amount of wood I'm going to get out of this. Or charcoal, excuse me. So that's what I'm going for right now, is charcoal. And I'm going to have to keep doing this. Excuse me. Oh. I'm going to have to keep doing this, as I said, now, because the bloomery takes charcoal now. It doesn't take coal, it doesn't take wood, it takes charcoal. So if you're going to use a bloomery, you're going to have to do the exact same thing here. You're going to have a nice steady supply of charcoal to keep it heated up and going. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set this up and everything and have it going for that specific reason. And the great thing about this is instead of working just one piece of metal at a time like I'm doing right now, which sucks, you can work many different pieces, or not many different, but many pieces of the metal of the same type, the same ores. Excuse me. So, for instance, I can work a bunch of cassterites or a bunch of sphalites or other things like that at the same time instead of just one at a time. And technically, I could do the same thing now if I had multiple fire pits, but that would also require a lot of wood and energy and everything, and I don't want to do that. That's a little too much. We don't want to do that. I do need to get out there and gold pan some more, though. I need to get that sluice going again. I think I'll do that after I put this next piece in. Go fill my sluice. Sluice. That's how I'm gonna do it. Let's go ahead and get the gold pans situated. Get them situated, boy. Alright, so it's almost ready to go out. Come on. There we go. Alright, so run! Go! Oh, I slowed down. Damn it. Didn't want to slow down, boy. Alright, so here we go. Okay, and I'm just gonna... Well, no shit, Sherlock. And there we go. Okay, so there we go. We got those going. Let's head on back up here. And as I said, as you can see, you can multitask a little bit in this, but not nearly as much as you used to be able to in a lot of other ways, in other mods and such. I mean, this is not a very multitask-friendly kind of mod. You really have to be hands-on with a lot of this stuff. So, damn it! It is a little frustrating trying to run around and do this and do that and everything and maximize your time and everything. Trying to be as efficient as possible is very, very difficult in this. And it looks like it's going to be about 16, maybe 15, maybe 16. We'll see. If it's 15, that'd be nice. I don't see the center of that falling out just yet either. It's concerning me very greatly. I don't know if it's been 20 minutes or not, but it's goddamn well been close. So it's got like another 5 minutes or so if that damn thing doesn't come out, and I'm just have to open it up and see the disaster that happened inside. I know it's a disaster because that fire spread outside. There's no way that fire spread outside without spreading to the rest of that stuff inside, and probably ruining it at all. So, God, I'm not freaking out, but I'm bumming out already because I know for a fact it's probably just gone and there's nothing there, and I'm wasting my time. That's the worst part. I'm wasting my time. That's what's really pissing me off about it too, is I just wasted all that time cutting that wood down And I tried to set up a charcoal pit here, and didn't work. Did not work. Has not worked. Probably will not work. Who knows? We'll see. Okay. Very hot. All right. So it looks like it's gonna be about 15. I don't like you. I don't like anybody who does like you. Knife. Well, I mean, the good news is, and I guess you could take it as good news, it hasn't fallen yet, which means it's sitting on top of something. So, that I can take solace in that at least. It is sitting on top of something. Because it is a piece of cobblestone, it will fall if there's nothing underneath it. So I suppose I could take solace in that. That it's not going to actually, or if it's not moving, then nothing's happening and I may not lose anything at all. But if it does fall, then I'm going to be a little hesitant to celebrate or anything like that. I do want to see it to fall. I want it to see. I want to see it fall, but if it does fall, then I have to, kind of go with my gut here and say it fucked up because there's no smoke. There's nothing there. Okay, so we got very hot and it's liquid. All right, so we're ready to do this. So it's a very hot and it's a liquid. Nope, now it's just very hot. There we go. Okay, so the last three things have to be hits. So here we go. We're going to shrink, bend, hit, hit, hit. There we go. We got our ingot. Now we want to make a axe head. All right, here we go. Let's pull that out, put it back in. There we go. Last has to be a punch, second from last has to be a hit, and third from last has to be an upset. So upset, hit, punch. So upset, hit, punch. Okay. So let's go ahead and shrink, upset, hit, punch. There we go. Boom. Axe head. Nice. Alright, now it is slightly damaged because I did kind of work it over a little bit too much, just a little bit. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Didn't do too much damage to it, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so there we go. We got a zinc axe head. Alright. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that up. I'm going to pull these out, and I'm going to put this up. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and, well, it's about to go nighttime, so we won't do anything. It's been about 20 minutes or so, so I'm just going to come down here, and I'm going to check this, and I want to see what's going on here. Well, it looks like it worked. But that did not fall. I think I was supposed to hit this with a shovel, actually. Whoops. Oh, now it falls. It worked, but it didn't fall. Wow, look at all that charcoal. Okay, now I'm happy again. Uh-oh. Something... Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I can get out of there, right? Okay, good. Jesus. That scared me. There we go. I can dig it out, though. That's nice. Now, something's weird. I'm not sure what's going on here, but, there it goes. Shit. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab this right here. There we go. How much charcoal do I have? I've got 45 charcoal now, and still plenty more to go there. So, looks like I'm going to end up with quite a bit of charcoal, which is good. That's what I want. All right, so let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Now, I want to use something, and I'm going to try... oh, look, my hunger dropped, and my thirst dropped as well. So there you go. It does drop, which is good. That's exactly what it should do. Alright. So I'm going to go... the next time I do this, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and pull out all that cobble and everything. I'm going to do it out of solid stone this time. Or the next time. And that way it'll all keep its shape and everything. And I won't have to worry about this crumbling under everything. So let's just go ahead and break it all down. We know how it works. We got it to work and everything. So there we go. I didn't see any smoke. The center did not collapse as it should have. And all that. So I'm not sure what happened. But there you go. So this time, I'm going to basically design something with a door on it this time. As I said, you cannot have any air or anything like that in here. It has to be completely air-free and everything, so you have to be careful about the design process and everything. You can't have any air whatsoever. I might try a trapdoor, actually, just to see if that'll work. Now, why is this floating still, and why... oh, that one, I understand why that one's floating. That one is understandable, but the other one... not so much. There is something here, but I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what the hell's going on here, but something is there. It's a little odd. I have a couple sticks. Come on. There's a rock right there. I need that rock. You just go away, man. No. I will slap you with a goddamn piece of steak. Or mutton, or whatever, I don't know, but... I'm gonna have to kill him, and I'm gonna have to use one of my rocks. Because I don't want to get disturbed while I'm doing this. Over the head! Ah, you bastard. You dirty bastard. Alright, there we go. Alright, so give me that sapling, actually, real quick. I want to plant that again. There we go. Okay. So, let's go ahead and finish taking this out. Man, my pickaxe is almost already gone. Alright, it's not almost gone, but it's like halfway gone already, so... I know I started off with a damaged one, but still... jeez. Alright. But we have the means to make more stuff, and we will do that now. Okay, so we got plenty of charcoal and everything now, and we know how to make it. We have the means to make it, and we're getting an axe right now so we can gather even more wood, so we can start making more. Nice. There we go. Now, I don't know if that invisible block is still here or not. It is. I don't know what's going on here. Something's up. I don't like that. Ah, that's why. It fell. Okay. So now we got it. Okay. So what happened was that block actually fell, but it was kind of glitched or whatever it looked like. And in the fire pit or something. I don't know what glitched, but yeah, that's probably why this didn't fall, because it was glitching. Alright, so there we go. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to redesign this a bit and have it set up to where I won't have to worry about that. The only parts I really need to make out of stone are the 9 pieces on top. Those are the only ones I really need to make out of stone. So anything else I can make out of cobblestone or whatever, and it'll be fine. Okay, so there we go. Alright. I got 19 and 64, so over a stack. Nice. Now I need that smooth stone. Now, I don't know if I can use this or not for this purpose, but we're going to try it anyway. I cannot. Damn it. Oh, wait, it needed brick. It needs brick. How do I make a brick? Well, more bad news in the long list of bad news here. We're going to have to start melting down our next ingot now, which is going to be the 16 or so casserites. We have to have a chisel, apparently, to do the bloomery now. So, we're going to have to make a chisel and a chisel head. Now, I don't remember how to make the chisel head right off the top of my head. I know I'm going to need ink sacs. I'm probably going to need more than 10. And I'm going to need a piece of paper. So we're going to have to scribe the chisel head. What's this? What is that? Is that chisel? That's chisel head. There you go. So we got the chisel head. So I guess I don't need more than that. There we go. So let's go ahead and start cooking these casserites up. Now, once we get this done, this should be the last thing we need for this. I say, knowing full well that I'm actually going to have to do more probably, but at least we can use that, where did it go? There it is, that dacite rock that we got for the charcoal pit. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll get a charcoal pit going again because we want to have some charcoal built up for when we get the bloomery and everything going, because we're going to need lots and lots of charcoal. So let's go ahead and get that going. Now we're going to build a permanent one here, basically, or a semi-permanent. It's going to get moved eventually. But first we're going to need an axe, which I got. I'm going to use a stone axe, though. I don't want to use my good axe for that. I want to use my good axe for chopping trees down. So we're going to get a stone axe for the purposes of making some planks. I'm going to need a door, so that's what I'm making planks for right now. I just want a nice door. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so there we go. We got that. We'll just grab, what? We need 6, so just 2. Just 2. That's all we need. Oops. Do we have any sticks? I don't think we have any sticks, do we? None in there. And no, none. Shoot. Alright, let's come down here and we'll chop some of these trees. We're not going to chop the trees down. We're going to break the branches and leaves and such off and get us some sticks. So there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and grab all those. I'm going to throw that down right there. I'm going to chop this tree down. As you can see, it doesn't chop down much faster. The durability is a lot higher, though. Barely moved that durability whatsoever, but then again, it wasn't a very big tree, so kind of hard to judge it off of that. Look at that. Nice. We got trees growing again. Oh, it's going nighttime. That's fine, though. Okay. So, what were we doing? What were we making? We were making something. Oh, right. I know what we were making. A door. Okay, so let's go ahead and click. And there we go. Okay. So come over here, combine these white elms, and to make a white elm door. It is going nighttime, so I'm going to have a sleep. There we go. It's going to hurt my food, and it's going to hurt my thirst, but that's fine. That's okay. Actually, it did neither. Surprised. Must have been just a quick nap then. I suppose. Okay, let's go ahead and place the door right there. We're going to build the same size and everything as last time. The only difference is we're going to... How are we going to do that? Oh, okay. We're going to use cobblestone again on the outside. So, nice cobble. We're going to make it this size again. And I like this because it was nice and small, but it got quite a bit of, whatchamacallit, charcoal. There we go. I'm going to throw that up on top there just for now. Just so I can place some of this dacite. Now, there we go. And there we go. Okay, so that should work. Now all I have to do is walk in, place a log. Whoops. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. As you can see, you can place the logs down as well, but I don't want to put those logs down. I want log piles. You bastards. There we go. All right. So you're just gonna place the log piles down like so, front or from back to front. Fill them up and everything, and I'll just go ahead and leave those there. They're not needed. I'm not gonna worry about breaking that off. It's just a waste. And that should work. Now, once I fill this up and everything, I'll put the fire pit back in here again. Throw the sticks down, then throw the rest of the logs and everything on top. Or throw the log down here and the one on top of here. I'll light it up before I put the ones down here, and it should take off burning. I hope. Probably a better setup would have been to use a trap door, but the problem with that is actually getting back or getting down in here to actually dig all the charcoal up. But I don't know. That's all right. It's fine. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and pop right on out of here, and we're gonna need to get some wood. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of wood because we're gonna need wood to burn for charcoal, and we're gonna need wood to burn to get that goddamn chisel head made. So let's go ahead and start chopping down some trees. I haven't really ventured too far out. I wanna see what's on the other side of this forest real quick before I do anything else. Because if there's any bigger trees or anything like that, I really would love to know. And there's some big trees in here. There are some massive trees in here. You can get like trees as big as jungle trees. They're the 2x2 trunks and everything. I've seen them. I've never actually chopped one down, but then again, I didn't have a better axe. Well, I did, but oh, here we go. I want to chop that one down for sure. Let's go. These big ones. Oh. There went the sound again. I don't know what's causing that, but it's quite annoying. The sound just keeps going out, unfortunately. It's been a while since it's happened though, which is nice, but yeah, it keeps going out, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is that did I just see vines? I thought I seen vines over here, but no, I guess I didn't. I have not been past this point, I don't think, over here. There could be some really nice stuff back here, and I wouldn't even know about it. So, I do have a javelin. I don't have a knife on me, but that's all right. I'm feeling lively. I'm feeling dangerous. Let's do it. Oh, what do we got here? What's this? What is this? It's a big tree. I know that's all I know, and I want it. So let's go ahead and cut it down. It's a big one. It'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Bam! Wow, that's a lot of logs. That was a lot of logs right there. Man, look at that. All right, what kind of tree was that? It was a... Oh, it's a sycamore. Cool. There you go. Sycamore. Right. Okay, so... Can I get some saplings? As you can see, it's that was just a lucky kind of find right there, that big tree. This is more of the size of a sycamore, honestly, but I will take it. I will take it. And I want to have the saplings and everything, too. I like the way the wood looks a little bit, so we'll just go ahead and grab it, and we can, you know, maybe work it in somewhere else. And I can also use the sticks and everything as well, so there you go. We're just going to go ahead and strip this one bare, cut it down, and move on. I want to find big trees, though. Big trees. We want bigger trees, not these little tiny ones. These little tiny ones are nice and everything for starting up and everything, but there's no reason not to have bigger trees. So let's go ahead and see if we can't find some big trees.